Okay, what is heat convection? Convection is the mode of energy transfer between a solid surface and the adjacent liquid or gas that is in motion, and it involves the combined effects of conduction and fluid motion.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Asyraf. I will tell about the definition of convection. Convection is the mode of energy transfer between surface solid and adjacent liquid or gas that is in motion, and involves the combined effects of conduction and fluid motion.
Okay, before we start our experiment, there are material that we use: dye color, straw, cool water and hot water. Okay, first we fill this container with cool water, and then we put 3 drops dye color into this container. And we put hot water under the dye color. As you can see, the dye water move upwards. This is because hot water is less dense cool water. So, this is the example of convection heat transfer.
So, for heat convection in liquid experiment, how does it happen? Firstly, gentle the container becomes hot. The red dye color becomes to rises upwards. The fluids expand when heated and become less dense. So, as the water at the bottom of the container becomes hot, its density decreases. Differences in water density between the bottom of the container and the top of the container results in the gradual formation of circulation currents. Hot water begins to rise to the top and the container, displacing the colder water that was originally there. And the colder water that was present at the top of the container moved towards the bottom of the container, where it is heated and begins to rise. These circulation currents slowly develop over time, providing the pathway for heated water to transfer energy from the bottom of the container to the surface.
just open this tea bag and we remove out the tea powder. Then we put like this. Then we put the light on the top of the tea bag. The tea bag will fly away.
Okay, for the rocket tea bag experiment, how does it happen? Heating air adds more energy to the molecules that make air up. These molecules with extra energy move around very quickly and become more separate from each other than in the cool, low-energy air. When you separate molecules, you effectively have a less dense substance. The rules within buoyancy make less dense substances rise above more dense substances. This makes the less dense hot air rise above the cool air. The process keeps working because the cooler surrounding air keeps coming towards the light and warming up. This is a simple demonstration of convection currents that exist in thunderstorms and ocean currents. Put simply, a convection current is the transfer of heat energy by the movement or flow of a substance from one position to another.